have already had your private lesson for this week, but if you haven't, I will be having it with you in just a couple of hours. So today's video, I want to go over a lot of old stuff, and I want to start working on Lightly Row, which I'm doing with a lot of you in lessons. So if you need it, pull out your handy dandy A major scale ladder, and we're going to play through A major scale on Mississippi Stop Stop and quarter notes. So let's get those violins ready. If you need to rosin your bow, let's do that really quick. Go ahead and grab your rosin, pause the video if you need to, and we're just going to do a little bit of rosining our bows together. So starting at the bottom, just give it a little bit, little tiny scrubs using a good bow hold, and having your bow go down onto the rosin so that you're getting a little bit of weight. Really focus on the middle and the upper part of the bow, so like from here to here, right where your stickers on your bow are, that's the place that you're playing most. So we want to rosin that the most, give it a few run-overs with the scrub, and then run it along the whole thing a few times to smooth anything out. I know we talked about this before, but I'm still hearing a lot of amazing practice videos that have students playing on bows that don't have enough rosin and it doesn't sound as good as it could, and you're using a lot more effort to try and make sound when you could just put a little more rosin on your bow. How do you test to make sure that you have enough rosin on your bow? How do you even know? Number one, if it's gripping on the string, obviously the easiest way to know. Another way to know is to look at your hairs. Are they a white color, or are they more of a dark yellow, almost light brown kind of color? That means that you need rosin on your bow. If the hairs are shiny, that means that you need rosin on your bow. Rosin should look really not shiny, kind of chalky. So when it's on your bow, you shouldn't be able to see the hairs shining. If the hairs are shining, then you know that you need rosin. And the easiest way to tell is to just take anything black, like my sleeve, for example, and find the place in the bow where you play, so between your twinkle stickers. Give it a little rub on your clothes. You can see that there's a little line on my clothes, so I know that I have enough rosin, and I can just brush it off. Easy squeezy, lemon peasy. So that's how you rosin your bow, and how you know that you have enough rosin on your bow. Let's get to playing. A major scale, bow hold check. You got round fingers. Mama finger and baby finger aren't too far away from the other fingers. Round thumb, everything looks circular. You can see through your telescope hand. Getting into playing position. Making sure your violin's on your shoulder. A lot of you during your lessons yesterday, I was just constantly saying, make sure your violin's on your shoulder, so when you're at home, have a little voice, a little Miss Mallory inside of your head. Every time you play, little mini Miss Mallory is going to say, check your bow hold, bent thumb, make sure your violin's on your shoulder. Here's A major scale. I'm going to play you 2 notes as an introduction, and then we're going to play together. Listen first, and then we'll play. Ready and go now. Good job doing A major scale on Mississippi Stop Stop. Now we're going to play A major scale on quarter notes. I'm going to play the first 4 notes for you as an introduction, and then we'll all play together. Listen first, and then we'll play. 1, 2, ready, go. that was a good little warm-up on A major scale. Our next mission for today is we are going to start working on Lightly Row, which is new for mostly everybody and a little bit more or less new for other people. Lightly Row is a song that you might recognize from us singing on our way to the classroom at school. Sounds like this. Hello, mouse, in your house. I am walking up your stairs. Hello, mousey, in your housey. Open up and let me in. Won't you let me eat your cheese on your sofa, pretty please? Hello, mousey, in your housey. Open up and let me in. And that's what we're going to start learning today. The first 3 notes of Lightly Row are, pull out your white book if you have it, and if you don't have your white book, get a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil so you can write down the letter names of Lightly Row. Looks like this, page 9 on your white book. E, C, C. If you need to copy down the words, go ahead and pause the video. The first 3 notes of Lightly Row are E, C, C. So we're going to work on those a few times. Let's learn to play them first. A very important part about playing E, C, C is making sure that we move our bow and our finger onto the A string before we try playing C, C. So let's do it 5 times, just the first 3 notes. Looks like this. We're going to take a pause between E and C. E, move your bow to the A string, second finger down, ready, play, C, C. Exactly, now it's your turn. I'm going to walk you through it. So get ready to play. Bow on the E string, I want you to play E. Move your bow to the A string, put your second finger on the second finger tape and make sure it's the second finger tape. It shouldn't be the tape closest to you, but it should be the middle tape. And then we're going to go up, down with our bows. Ready, go. Good job! If you're having a hard time knowing which finger is your second finger, getting it mixed up with other fingers, go ahead and get a little tiny sticker or just a marker and put a dot or a sticker or some sort of marking, maybe like a little rubber band, around your second finger, which is your middle finger. And then you'll have a really easy time finding it while you're doing this. And then once you get the muscle memory down of being able to play second finger and knowing exactly where to put that on the string, then you can start doing repetitions. So if you need to, put a little dot on your second finger. I'll do it with mine just so you can see. If you've been to Sunday class, you might have seen this before. I usually do it with a sticker, but a little dot works too. Or something, or like a little rubber band, a little piece of string tied. Whew, whatever you got. Let's try it again. We're going to do it 4 more times all together. Down bow E. Move to A string, second finger, 2 C's. Who noticed that one of my C's that I'm playing is longer than the other one? Did anyone notice that? Which C is longer, the first C or the second C? Let's listen. What did you think? First C was longer or second C? I'll play it for you one more time. What do you think? You're right, it was the second C that was longer. Good job. So let's do that one all together one more time. Actually, let's do it all together 2 more times. Here we go. We're going to do a pause in between the E and the C. Ready, play. Move to the A string, second finger, ready, go. Good job doing a really long bow on your second C. Let's do it one more time. Move, place your finger. If that's still hard for you, go ahead and roll the dice for how many times to do E, pause, and move. C, C. And if you feel like you're getting it, let's roll the dice for not having a pause anymore. 6 times. Can we do that many? Do you think you guys can stand up that long? Let's see. Sounds like this. My turn, then your turn. Your turn, ready, play. E, C, C. Good job lifting up your bow elbow to go onto the A string. My turn, 5 more times. Your turn, go. E, C, C. Good, I love the way your second C was really long. 2 beats long. 4 more times, my turn. Your turn, E, C, C. My turn, 3 more times. Your turn, E, C, C. My turn. Your turn, E, C, C. 2 more times. My turn, a little faster. Your turn, E, C, C. Last time. My turn. Your turn, E, C, C. If that was a little bit too hard, go back and roll the dice for practicing that with a pause between E and C. Once you get those down and you can practice E, C, C really comfortably without having to take a pause, then you'll go on and add the next 3 notes, which are D, B, B. Who can tell me which finger on the A string plays the note D? Which finger? What do you think? You're right, it's third finger plays the note D. And then which finger plays the note B, as in bug? First finger, exactly, that's totally correct. So the first 6 notes all together, let's air bow and sing it first. E, C, C, D, B, B. Now let's sing it saying the finger numbers. And I'll say E still for the first note because E is a lot easier to say than 0. So you'll have E, 2, 2, 3, 1, 1. My turn and then your turn. And we're going to do that, let's see how many times. The magical dice, what will it say? 4 times. We got off a little easier on this one. My turn first. Get ready to play. Do you have your violin on your shoulder and a beautiful bow hold? Listen first. Maybe you can sing the letter names while I play. E, C, C, D, B, B. Your turn. Ready, go. E, C, C, D, B, B. Good job. If you need to practice really quickly, having third finger and then first finger, let's just do a couple push-ups like that really quickly. Violin on your shoulder. Put your third finger on the A string. And then you're going to practice lifting up third and second finger at the same time for the note B. Go back to third finger down. And now first finger. 2 more times, third finger. First finger. 1 more time, third finger. First finger. Good job. Okay, 3 more times. My turn first. 2 more times, my turn first. Listen and sing. E, C, C, D, B, B. Did you notice that just like with the second C being long, the second B is long as well? E, C, C, D, B, B. Those are long notes. We hold them long with a slow bow, but the bow goes super long. All right, 2 more times. Your turn, ready, play. E, C, C, D, B, B. Last time, my turn, here I go. Your turn, ready, play. E, C, C, D, B, B. My turn. I'm going to finish the line for you. The next half of it sounds like this. I am walking up your stairs. So we're adding fingers to the A string. What does that kind of sound like? Sounds to me like something we did earlier in this video. What do you think? You're right, it sounds kind of like the A major scale, but it's just a little part of the A major scale. Basically just the A string going up, part of the A major scale. So the second half of the line is A, B, C, D, and then 3 of these. E, E, E. And now we're going to do that 2 times all together because I think you guys are probably super good at A major scale from all your practice with Monkey Song. Let's try it. A, B, C, D, E, E, E. Good. How many E's do we have at the end of the line? 3 E's. Let's do it one more time. A, B, C, D, E, E, E. Good job. Now we're going to roll the dice for playing the whole entire line. Are you ready? Here we go, the whole entire first line of Lightly Row, and I want to sing the letter names first, and then we'll play together. E, C, C, D, B, B, A, B, C, D, E, E, E. Get ready to play. Got your violin on your shoulder. Got your beautiful mirror hand. Got your beautiful bow hold. Bow on the string. Ready, super slow. Let's do it 4 more times, 5 times total. Ready, sing, and air bow 2. E, C, C, D, B, B, A, B, C, D, E, E, E. Bow on the E string, violin on your shoulder. Here we go. Who's looking right here while they play? If you would just raise your hand, then you are a smart cookie. Good job. The reason we're looking here is to make sure we're playing on the right string. So when we're going from E to C, we have to see if we're playing on the A string and our second finger is on that second tape. So use those eyeballs. You are able to do anything as long as you look and you think. 3 more times. Air bow. E, C, C, D, B, B, A, B, C, D, E, E, E. Bow on the E string, ready, play. And watch. Good job. For those of you who are struggling to remember all the notes, instead of trying to remember each individual note, let's group them together in our minds. The first 3 notes is E, skip, down, and then D, skip, down, and then we're walking up the stairs. A, B, C, D, and you can remember 3 E's at the end. E, E, E. Let's try it 2 more times. Bow on the string, violin on your shoulder. Here we go. E, skip, down, a little faster. D, skip, down. I am walking up your stairs. Here we go. You did it! If playing the whole line is still just a little bit too hard, go ahead and keep rolling the dice between the first half, E, C, C, D, B, B, and the second half, A, B, C, D, E, 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 and then go on to practicing the whole line once the first half and the second half feel good on their own. Second line, we're so lucky because it starts out really similarly. Hello, Mousy, in your housey. So instead of a long second C and a long second B, we just have 3 C's and 3 B's, and they're all the same. So the letter names are, show me your best bold, and we're going to sing them. E, C, 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 D, B, B, B. Exactly, that's how it goes. Let's try that out. So we're just going to do E, C, C, C first, and then I'll give you a little pause to get ready for D, B, B, B. So 3 C's, 3 B's. Here we go. First 4 notes of line 2. Now third finger. Go ahead and roll your dice for that. For the E, C, 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 D, B, 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 and then come back to the video. Now we're going to go on and work on the last part of line 2, which is one of the trickiest parts in this song. So we're going to bow it and play it and then roll the dice. The notes are A, C, E, E, C, C, C. We have 2 E's in a row and then 3 C's in a row. A, C, E, E, C, C, C. Go ahead and get your violin on your shoulder. Go ahead and show me your very best bow hold. Your thumb's going to be down here with a beautiful bend in it, and you're still able to see through that telescope hand. I'll play first and then you'll play. So why don't you sing the notes while I play, because this is a part where it's really easy to forget the notes. You will sing while I play. A, C, E, E, C, C. Now you play, I'll sing. A, C, E, E, C, C, C. Let's see what the magical dice says. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. 2! You're so lucky. That's the best you can roll. But they have to be perfect, okay? And if you still need to work on them after we're done, which most of you should do, roll the dice on your own for this part. End of line 2. Here we go. I'm going to play and you're going to sing the letter names. Ready, sing. A, C, E, E, C, C, C. Now it's your turn. Watch your bow on the string while you play. A, C, E, E, C, C, C. Exactly. I call this the Oreo part of the song because you have the bottom A string, the middle, the cream of the Oreo is the second finger C, and the top cookie is the E string. A, C, E, E, C, C, C. So you're skipping up and then going back to the middle. I'll play and you sing one more time. A, C, E, E, C, C, C. Your turn. Violin on your shoulder. Beautiful bow hold. Ready, go. A, C, E, E, C, C, C. Good. Rest position. Take a bow. High toes, high toes, high toes. Now, I want you to roll the dice or spin your spinner or pick a number for how many times to play that last part of line 2. And then you'll be ready to play the first half of Lightly Row. Once you're ready to play the first half of Lightly Row, come back to this video and play along with me. And that's what we're going to end with today. 2 times through the first 2 lines of Lightly Row. Here we go. If you're not ready to play through the first 2 lines, just sing the note names along with me. Ready from the very beginning. Good job! One more time, first 2 lines. Ready, here we go. Rest position, take a bow. High toes, high toes, high toes now. This is a double bow day. Such a good job. Keep practicing your big twinkle sandwiches, but if you feel really good about Lightly Row, focus on Lightly Row. Just make sure that you play at least 1 twinkle sandwich every time you practice. No matter what level you're at, I want everyone to play at least 1 entire twinkle sandwich every time we practice. And then if a whole sandwich is hard for you, focus on doing just the bread on every rhythm or the bread plus an inside on every rhythm. And if you feel really good about twinkle sandwich, focus on Lightly Row, but always play a whole sandwich when you practice. Very good job. Let's do a little sing-along.
Hello, mouse, in your house. I am walking up your stairs. Hello, mousey, in your housey. Open up and let me in. Won't you let me eat your cheese?